Hey, and welcome to today's installment of the Hoops Hall of Fame podcast. I want to address a question that I got asked yesterday in the comments of one of my videos, and that is shooting form. How do you determine what is the right shooting form? I get people who tell me that my shooting form isn't right, but it's how I shoot, and I feel comfortable with it. I want to address the most important things when it comes to shooting form. The first one is, it all starts with your feet. And I'm of the belief that you need to be square to the rim. Some shooting coaches will teach you that your feet need to be at an angle because this helps square your shoulder up to the rim. But I shoot with my feet square to the rim, and that's what I'm going to teach to you guys. There's a couple reasons why. If our feet are square to the rim, then the rest of our body will follow. So if our feet are square, our knees will be square, our hips will be square, our shoulder will be square, and then our follow-through will be square. So it all starts with the feet. And if we were to shoot with our feet at an angle, this is also bad for our spine because it puts a torque on our spine. And after shooting hundreds and hundreds of shots over the years, this will really be bad for our body. So shoot with your feet square to the rim. That's what I'll recommend to you guys. Some of the best shooters of all time have shot this way. I know there's some shooters, people will say, that have their feet tilted. But the majority of the best shooters, if you really go back and look and study their form, their feet will be square to the rim. So the first most important thing, again, your feet are square, which will allow everything else in the chain of our shooting form to be square as well. The next biggest thing that I'll say, because I'm really trying to simplify the shooting form thing for you guys, would be the follow through and our offhand. You want to make sure your follow through is straight to the rim, straight down, not to the right, not to the left. And you also want to make sure that our offhand is straight, pointing to the ceiling. All 5 fingers will be pointing to the ceiling. You don't want them straight. You don't want your thumb curled in. Those are two of the most common errors with the offhand. Again, that would be your fingers are pointed straight ahead, which means that you're using the offhand to create momentum on the shot. And then with our thumb curled in, same thing, you're trying to use that thumb to get extra momentum on the shot. Those are the two biggest errors when it comes to your offhand. Now, a simple thing you can do to make sure that your feet and your offhand and your follow-through are correct is after your shot, hold your follow-through, hold your position, and check those things. If your offhand is pointed forward, your thumb is curled in, your follow-through is slightly off to the right or left, or if your feet aren't square to the rim, fix it right after the shot, because if we fix these things after the shot, before we get into our next shot, then we're going to ingrain these techniques into our body, and after time the body will adjust and will start to do these things the right way. So again, this would be for players who are first starting off with their form. But again, if you're a good shooter already, you're probably doing these things subconsciously. But if you're not, then these are things you definitely want to take a look at. So again, the 3 biggest things would be our feet square to the rim, our follow through is pointed straight ahead, and our offhand is pointed straight to the ceiling. Those are the 3 things I'm going to give you today that you really need to look at. If you have those 3 things down, then the other things in your shot obviously are not going to be as big of factors. Everybody shoots slightly differently, so you don't have to worry about, picking a good shooter and saying, hey, I need to shoot like that. No, you don't. Just shoot the way you shoot. But if those 3 things are dialed in, then the rest of your shot is going to be different. That's fine. You can shoot your own way. Obviously, there's a science to shooting, so there's certain things that you need to be taking into consideration. But at the end of the day, everybody shoots slightly differently. Everybody has more bend in their shot. Some people have less bend in their shot. There's other factors that don't play as much of a role. So that means that everybody's shot is going to be slightly different. But if those 3 things are dialed in and those 3 things are the things that you're focusing on, then your shot will be as good as it's going to be, and then it just comes down to you putting in the reps every single day when you go in the gym. Alright everyone, thanks for tuning in today to the Hoops Hall of Fame podcast. Please like on Facebook, please subscribe on YouTube, and please let me know of any specific topics, anything you'd like me to discuss. Again, as you can see, I will discuss the topics that you guys bring up to me, so please comment. I really value everything you guys have to say, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow on the Hoops Hall of Fame podcast.